Good morning from Disneyland Resort Paris. It's a spare of the moment visit. We didn't realise we were going to be doing this trip, but we decided to do it about 2 days ago. So here we are. We're starting off in the Walt Disney Studio Park this time because we're going to go on Tower of Terror. It's our favourite attraction here. And last time we came to Disneyland Paris, which was not that long ago, a side entrance. Yeah, it was a side entrance that you had to go down because they were renovating this entrance area.
I've never been in here full stop.
First reactions.
Wow.
It is gorgeous in here.
Oh my god.
It is really good. Like the quality that Disneyland Paris are putting into their additions are just so good. Look at this.
It's like a restaurant with quick
Yeah, fast, quick service, which this park very much needed. Quick service.
So pretty.
You know, it's the lighting in here is amazing. The music.
This park gets so cold and it's like open all year.
Yeah.
Honestly, you come in winter, it's freezing. It's even cold today.
It's nice and warm in here.
The indoor area is
It's only the 1st of September. 1 week ago, it was really warm. Now it's about 19 degrees at the moment, so it's getting colder. Donut shop. Oh, the donuts, they look amazing. And the gift shop. Oh, you got a gift shop in there? Look at that sign. That sign is awesome. Yeah. The quick service restaurant looks amazing, and you got projections behind there. Wow, they've done a great job of this. There's Walt himself with the mouse. He's going to be looking over to Grand Avenue, and you can see Frozen in the distance. You didn't see this last time, it was all boarded up, and you can actually see the avenue which you're going to be able to walk down, which takes you to the massive lake. We'll get some better imagery of that later, but that looks absolute. This park is going to look amazing. Right, we're going to start our day off on the beautiful Hollywood Tower Hotel. Very impressive facade, very impressive. Not quite as pretty as the one in Florida, but
it's the better ride.
It is the better ride, especially now with the new sequence. It is the better ride. So, and with a 5-minute wait, who can say no to that? Oh, we have to enter through here. It's like an extended queue, which is interesting.
Yeah, no, don't love the look of that.
Don't love the look of this, no. But I don't know why they're using it. Maybe they're renovating the main queue?
I do love the look of 5 minutes.
5 minutes is absolutely fine with us. Go entering the grounds of the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Yeah, it does look like they're renovating the queue line, so that will be why. But yeah, not too keen on the look of these fences, but I guess they've tried to cover them up a little bit. But yeah, not the best. But hey, it's a 365 park. They have to refurbish things when they can.
Makes sense if they're refurbishing.
Yes, that's all boarded up, that queue line there. It's not a pretty queue line anyway, that bit, so.
I didn't like that queue line.
No. And it's a 5-minute wait. So we're going to enter the library in a minute. Beautiful.
Vous ouvrez cette porte avec la clé de l'imagination. Au-delà, c'est une autre dimension. Une dimension sonore. Une dimension visuelle, une dimension de l'esprit. Vous pénétrez dans le domaine de l'ombre.
There we go. I didn't film in there because it's really dark and I don't have my GoPro on me, but Tower of Terror is fantastic. This is probably the best version of that because the actual ride sequence is quite long. It's longer than Florida. Yes, Florida has a random sequence, but on this one you have 3 shafts of 3 different sequences. So
the difference with this is you've got the lighting synced up with the sequence, the music, the scenes. You're not just like, whereas in the Orlando one you go through all the scenes and then you're just in pitch black.
Yeah.
Like, it incorporates the scenes better with the ride. It just is, in my opinion, leagues better as a ride. And it's brilliant.
It's really, obviously Orlando, you have that scene where you move forwards, which is cool. But yeah, I agree with Ruby. Like, the whole drop sequence there is all synced up with lighting and sound, and it's just really good. really enjoyed that ride. It's one of the best rides in the world. We're now looking for a coffee, but we're now walking through Avengers Campus, which yeah, I love this area, to be honest with you. It really, this park and Disney Paris as a whole is really putting the build quality in now, and it's looking like the Orlando parks and the parks across other Disney parks across the world.
I like this area. I know a lot of people don't love it, but like, I mean, Marvel's not my thing either.
No, it's not mine either, but it's just the build quality is really good. Like the floor, I know it sounds really silly, but the flooring, you got little lights. This reminds and the little reflectors, but that reminds me of like Epcot. Epcot has a lot of those, and the facade for Avengers is really nice. They got some sort of Avengers show going on down there. Oh, it's the Wakanda.
Oh yeah, it's got the
interesting. Battle mate. We're walking. Oh, it smells good in here. Stark Industries. That's awesome. That is. Again, not massively into Marvel, but I can appreciate the theming. Oh, so we're just going to try and grab a coffee, but yeah. Right, we just had a nice little coffee break in Stark Factory. They were sort of getting ready for their lunch sort of service, and the pizzas looked incredible.
Looked insane.
But they had like breakfast items out, which I didn't realise they did. So yeah, we had a nice coffee, and I had bonjour. I had some nice bread rolls that fresh out of the oven, and Ruby had a croissant. It was really quite good value as well. Like the coffee was like €3.50 or something. It's at a theme park, it's not too bad. And my bread rolls were £1.50 with some accompanies of like jams and butters. And Ruby's croissant I think was like €2.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So
I spent like €5 in total.
Not too bad really.
Yeah. Breakfast. Can't hate.
We're now going on, I actually don't know what this is called now, Flight Force. It used to be called Rock and Roller Coaster, starring Aerosmith. But
Well, there's none of them anymore.
Although I don't think the actual ride is as good, the queue line and the presentation of this attraction is so much better than it used to be. Well, we nearly got on Avengers Flight Force, and then show lights came on, the ride broke down, but we did get a fast pass to come back.
I was honestly gutted I wasn't on the train in front.
Yeah.
I know that they were getting an evac because everyone was having a little meeting in the concert.
Yeah.
And then suddenly it's clear the station, which means everyone's stuck in the
I'd love to.
and they need to go get them.
I'd love to see the show lights on the actual ride. But no, they handled that very well, and we were out of there no problem. We had a fast pass to come back later, so we made a decision to come and step into Disneyland Park, which is miles better than the Studios Park at the moment, and it still will be probably. But yeah, it's I love this park so much. It's got so much charm and character, and the build quality, the amount of money and detail they put into this park when they built it is insane compared to like the other castle parks.
Yeah,
especially
I don't rate Magic Kingdom.
No, I'm talking really in comparison to Magic Kingdom. I've not been to the other parks, but look at this. This is just one of the side avenues that you can walk down. Yeah, it does remind me of F-telling, but it's just detail everywhere you look, and all of these things on the left hand side are little shops that you can walk into. But these pathways, there's one on the other side of Main Street, are very good at sort of avoiding like the parade crowds, which is what's happening at the moment, and just in general, because not many people walk down here. Yeah, I just love it. I think we're going to head over to do some of our favourites here: Big Thunder, Phantom Manor, Pirates of the Caribbean. Space Mountain is closed for refurbishment today for 2 days. It's not the end of the world. Space Mountain's not amazing here, and also Buzz Lightyear is closed, as well as Peter Pan's flights. There's a few things closed for refurbishment, but usually when you come to these parks, there's usually at least one attraction.
We actually almost didn't get Space Mountain last time, if you remember.
No, we didn't. Yeah. These parks are open every day of the year. They have to do things like that every now and again, and usually there is exactly like one attraction at least. When we went to Magic Kingdom last year, it was Jungle Cruise, so got off quite lightly because we're not too bothered by Jungle Cruise. But yeah, it is the thing with 365 parks, but that's how they keep these parks looking so nice. Oh my gosh, that's the parade.
Oh god. How are we getting around here?
So we can't get over to the left-hand side. As you can see, the parade's going on. There you go. The dragon's breathing fire. These floats are huge. Look at a Peter Pan one over there as well in the distance.
I have never seen that dragon in real life before. It's so impressive.
Like, we're not really like one to watch a parade, but the parades here are good. Like, if you've got kids, like, or if you're into parades, like, they are good. I do like Discoveryland here. It's having a bit of a refurb at the moment. As you can see, they're stripping the paint, they're repainting Space Mountain. You can see the white there. They're repainting it. Not repainting it white. They're just making the colours, repainting the existing colours. And Buzz Lightyear's closed for a pretty hefty refurbishment. This has been closed for quite a while, so that's having a pretty major overhaul. But it is a little bit of a mismatch because of, you know, they've got the Star Wars overlay on this, which is fine. I like, you know, they did a good job of it, but it just doesn't. And then you got Star Tours back here. It's a little bit weird, but I do prefer the vibe of this, especially at night, compared to Tomorrowland over at Magic Kingdom.
Just think, futuristic themes date very badly.
They do.
And Tomorrowland's pretty dated. This
Yeah.
doesn't suffer quite as much because it's got like the steampunk.
The steampunk sort of vibe, yeah. I do quite like that sort of, like the colour schemes of I like the colour palette of the gold and the turquoise. I do quite like Star Tours, and also you do have Philar Magic over to the right here as well, which is a bit of a weird location for it. Very hidden. Anyone remember back in the day when they used to have Pizza Planet back there? It's very quiet down here. One, probably because two of the major rides here are shut for refurbishment, and one there's a parade going on. But Star Tours is on a lovely 5-minute queue. Bonjour! There's like no one around here at all, so I should imagine it'll be walk on. I think it's potluck whether you get English or French on here, but it's, other than that, it's an identical version of the one in Orlando. So we just came off Star Tours. Great ride there. It's basically just a simulator, but it's really well done. It's very, the theming on the queue line is really nice, and the actual, you know, you can get multiple different films on that ride, which is really good as well. So yeah, I really do enjoy that. Do you like Star Tours?
I like Star Tours, yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah, you get different films. They're all sort of the same premise.
Yeah.
And Cal was the rebel spy that time.
Yeah, they take a picture of someone in their vehicle and they say they're the rebel spy. I was the rebel spy. But that was a complete walk-on for us. We're now walking underneath the castle. The castle here is stunning. It's one of the prettiest castles Disney have done. We're going to go see the dragon underneath. There's a cave underneath where the dragon sits. But also with this castle you can go in it, up it and around it, which is really nice. You walk through the jewellery shop and then under the stairs you can come in a different way, but this is another alternative. You come out and yeah, inside the cave is the dragon. It's a lovely castle, but it's very busy and dark in there. And
I just think if you're bringing your child to a really busy place,
hold on to them.
Because there's so many lost kids in there freaking out, and it's like, yeah, it's pitch black and you don't know where your parents are. Of course you're freaking out.
I agree, completely agree. It's very dark in there. You need to keep hold of your children. Weather doesn't seem to make its mind up today. It's sunny, cloudy, raining, then sunny.
What do you do?
Yeah, we're heading to Adventureland.
I think we can walk through here.
We either do Pirates or Big Thunder. Yeah, so we just turned the corner. We're in Adventureland, and yeah, we're going to go on Pirates of the Caribbean on a 10-minute wait. So can't be moaning at that.
I don't think the board's on.
15 minutes. The board is not working, so they have to get laminated. That's good though. Laminated paper.
In some places, that any board.
Yeah. Yeah. No, can't complain at 15 minutes. This queue also moves very quickly. It's got a very high throughput, this ride.
dépouillerie et de tout ce qui finit en je regarde, mais en
There you go, just saw some clips of Pirates of the Caribbean. I didn't film it all. It was quite dark in there. I don't have a good low light camera, but Pirates of the Caribbean in Disneyland Paris is such a good dark ride. It's one of the best dark rides I've done, really. I know it's nothing mind-blowing, but it's just really well themed. And compared to the Magic Kingdom Pirates of the Caribbean, it's just leagues above that. But yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah, we were talking about like earlier how when people get a dark ride and it's like older technology, they're like disappointed. But like, does it really matter? Like, surely the ride vehicle is kind of the least important bit of a dark ride, and that has just got such good scenes. It's all synced up so nicely. It's just it's like perfect every time. Yeah,
I completely agree. It's it does what it does really well, and the queue line, the station, the scenes, the length of it, all so well themed. And so are the other ones, but that one, I've only done Orlando in comparison, but that one is just much better, much better. It's one of my favourite dark rides in the world, to be honest. Just walking around Frontierland on our way to Phantom Manor, which is on a 15-minute wait, so it's not bad. I love Frontierland here at Disneyland Park. It's got to be the best Frontierland. It's one, it's the biggest. And two, Big Thunder Mountain is on its own island in the middle of a lake. Love the facade for this one, very much inspired by Bates Motel, Psycho.
Is that actually a trend?
Yeah, I think so, I believe so. It might be wrong, so comment below if I'm wrong. Sometimes I am. Often I am. Silver Spur Steakhouse. That's supposed to be quite a nice place to eat.
But honestly, this has just been a road of food choices.
Road of food choices.
5 places that we would eat.
No, yeah, there was a Mexican place, a smokehouse, a nice sit-down restaurant. There was a churro stand. Yeah, honestly, Disneyland Paris food is really upped its game. Right, let's go and wait for Phantom Manor. It looks like it's a little bit of a wait. 13-minute wait, which, unlike Tower of Terror to Disney World, they usually use 13 minutes
they use it in
for
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion. There you go. It's nice. Unlucky number 13. Yeah. Starting to rain, so it's quite good that we're sort of chosen a ride with an undercover queue. Saying that, most rides here at Disneyland Paris do have undercover queues. Came out of Phantom Manor. We waited about 15-20 minutes for that. Not too bad at all. Again, really high capacity ride, so the queue is constantly moving on that one. And yeah, what do you think?
I love it.
Yeah, so good, isn't it?
I do prefer Haunted Mansion in Florida, and a lot of people, that's the other way around for them.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I think, it's like, it's kind of like a smaller production scale, and there's rooms that are similar, but like there's less going on.
Less going on.
But I do really like it still. It's probably one of my favourite rides here, if not my favourite in this park.
Yeah?
Yeah. I
think I slightly prefer Pirates of the Caribbean, but I agree with Ruby. I think the ride itself I do prefer in Florida, but I really like the pre-shows and the station on this one. And the ride is a little bit more dark and sinister compared to Orlando's. It's got a bit more of a darker, sinister story to it. The final scene on this one I do prefer, but there are some scenes like the ballroom scene and like the attic scene with the crystal ball. I think they're better in Orlando. So, but it's a really good ride, really fantastic ride. Like the theming and the attention detail on there is fantastic. And I just like the area. I like how it ties in with Big Thunder Mountain. You've got Big Thunder Mountain right behind us, which we'll get some good shots off in a minute. If you come to the left, you see these, which not many people know they're here.
I have no idea about
But yeah, they're just the geysers that are the massive fountains. Like, they're not cheap fountains.
They put all this effort in and then shoved it in a corner.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
It's all part of the storyline. You can see some construction fences over there in the back. But yeah, the whole area and the two rides, Phantom Manor and Big Thunder Mountain, are all tied together. So there's references to Big Thunder Mountain on Phantom Manor. You can actually see some of the track, because it's supposed to be like a runaway mine train or a mine train. And yeah, I just really like this area. It's definitely the best Frontierland I've been in, and it's just probably one of my favourite areas on resort, to be honest with you. It's really, really well detailed, all of this. It's nice to see that this park still has its river as well. Obviously, Rivers of America is leaving. Rivers of America is leaving, or is gone, at Magic Kingdom. I'm neither there. I get the frustration behind like removing Rivers of America. It's a lovely vista point on the park. It's a nice scenic point, but also, you know, the new attraction is going to add a massive capacity. It's going to be a new e-ticket attraction, so swings and roundabouts. But yeah, nice little relaxing area which not many people come to. So yeah. There you go. So we're just in the Cowboy Cookout, and yeah, quick service, mobile order, which was saved us a bit of queuing. This was the barbecue, like the special they do. It's all free meats, 18 euros including a drink, which isn't too bad really. It's cheaper than Merlin. And then Ruby got smoked sausage, smoked Cajun sausage with fries, a drink, and yours was 16 euros, and it came with a drink. So yeah, really good. Let's tuck in. Since we last filmed, we just went on Big Thunder Mountain. We waited about 30 minutes for that, so not too bad for one of the major attractions. And also Space Mountain is closed, so the other roller coaster, well, the other main roller coaster in this park is under refurbishment. So 30 minutes, not too bad. You're constantly moving in that queue line, so that's really good. But that is probably one of the best family coasters in the world. So incredibly well themed. All the water effects are working, the projections. The only thing that wasn't working was the smoke effect on the explosion. But other than that, it's a really good ride. And whilst you're going around on this island, you see beautiful views of Phantom Manor and the rest of the park. You can also see the Studios Park in the distance as well from some of the lift hills. But yeah, really do enjoy Thunder Mountain. And also as a coaster, it's pretty good. You get some good airtime at the back. Like that.
It's not bad, is it? Like, it's not forceless. It's obviously very like tame. Yeah. It's not forceless.
No.
And I didn't really rate the Florida one at all. No. I know that this whole vlog is just from me going, like the Florida one sucks, this is better. But like realistically, I think this park does have really good versions of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And that is a good 5 miles an hour or so faster than the other version, well, the Florida version and the California version. I think this gets speeds up to 40 miles an hour, which is pretty quick for a family coaster. I think the thing that makes that faster is you have the underground sections, because you board this side of the river and then straight away you go into a tunnel underneath this river onto the other side of the island, onto the island. So that's what makes it faster. You have 2 good big drops on there. Other than that, the layout is fairly similar to Orlando. But yeah, look at that. Such a good family ride. Just walking into Fantasyland now, and again, we keep saying it, but this Fantasyland is miles better than the one in Orlando. If you ever watch the Imagineering story, you'll know how much they spent on this park. And you can really tell the build quality, the attention to detail, the water features, flowers. It's really pretty. Look at all the colours of the roofs of all the buildings as well. Such a pretty area, even if you don't go on any attractions, and we really don't go on many attractions here, but just so pretty. Look at Dumbo, yeah, with the water feature running down. The teacups here have a nice roof on them. Carousel looks really grand. Got the castle which you can go up. Yeah, I mean that looks really pretty with the roof on, but there's a reason why a lot of things here do have roofs, and that's because it rains here a lot. And we've noticed that today the weather's been really on and off, and we've had quite a lot of rain showers today already. But you don't really feel the effect of it at this park. Yes, it looks nice in the sun, but there's so much of this park is undercover, so you know it doesn't really ruin your day too much. Now popping on It's a Small World. It's only on a 5-minute wait. A lot of these boat rides are absolute capacity machines, so never usually wait too long for this.
propulseurs.
Propulsors augmented. Consider your hands juiced.
Right, so since we last filmed, we went on It's a Small World, which was good. Well, it's okay. It's a nice version of It's a Small World. It's quite long, and the last scene's pretty nice, but there's a few things in there that weren't working. I think it's due a bit of a refurb, that one, and the facade could do with a bit of a lick of paint. But we finally got on Avengers Flight Force, so we're back in the Studios Park. We used our free fast pass for that. So we got in. You still have to wait like 5-10 minutes, but you know,
it's nothing though. You just go through the little pre-show
yeah,
and the preloading safety stuff.
Yeah, and the presentation of that ride is great. It's just I much prefer rock and roller coasters, like actual scenery on the coaster, like all the lasers and things. I feel like the actual coaster is a bit of a downgrade. Even the trains, I used to like the limousines. The trains, there's nothing to shout out about it. This is a lovely area. It just needs that bigger e-ticket attraction, in my opinion. Like, they've got 2 good supporting attractions here, because Web Slingers is quite good.
We actually liked it. Everybody was really negative about it, and then we did it. Not this time, like back in December.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
It's not a major attraction, but as a supporting attraction, it's good. So yeah, I think they could do with like a really good major attraction here in this area, because it's a really good area. So, since we last filmed, we went on Spider-Man Web Slingers, which is really good. Again, like, for what it is, it's not a massive attraction, but it's a shooting attraction where you use your hands, and it works really well. The screens are really clear. Yes, it's all screens, but for the ride it's really good, really enjoyable. And we went on single rider, didn't wait at all.
Single rider, didn't wait.
Yeah, we went on Tower of Terror again.
Tower of Terror again. 3 times, we've now done all 3 shafts. I'm actually speaking to a guy right now on Twitter, Jake, shout out if you ever see this, who's telling me a bit more about the different shaft sequences in the ride.
Yeah.
So I'll report back if he comes up with anything else that I need to tell you.
So every shaft, like I say, yeah, has a different sequence, and yeah, the middle one we were just on, really good, that one, even better than the first one we went on. So, we're now taking a little stroll in Disneyland Park, round this Adventureland area. But look at this, look, there's so much hidden, there's so many hidden pathways in this park. Disneyland Park is just so nice.
It's so European. Like,
it is.
It's such a feel that you get in a lot of the parks.
You do. And I just love how this area is lit up at night. But yeah, it's a massive suspension bridge which takes you pretty much to Pirates of the Caribbean, is over that way, which is what we're going to go on. We're going to do a re-ride on Pirates. But yeah, we've had 1 day here today, which is less than we usually do. But we've managed to do all the major attractions. Obviously Space Mountain is closed, Buzz is closed. All the other major attractions we've got in, pretty much.
We've done all the major attractions, and we've done Tower of Terror 3 times.
3 times, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. You just saw a few clips there from, I don't even know what the show is called, but it's a brand new nighttime show. And I tell you what, I usually get quite bored of these nighttime shows after about 2 minutes. That one, we weren't even planning to stay, I don't think, for the whole show, but we watched the whole thing, and that was great because the use of projections on the main street and the drones adds so much to the show. Visually, musically, fantastic. Really, really good end to a trip and a day.
Perfect end to the trip. That's like almost a poetic end to the trip. Like we've done this whole week. We've now done. Oh, we've been out here for 7 days.
Yeah.
And yeah, what a perfect end.
Perfect. Well, I'm so glad we made a decision to come here. It is one of our favourite theme parks in the world, and it's what a perfect end to a day. We did a nighttime ride on Big Thunder Mountain just before. We waited only 10 minutes for that. Phantom Manor, like just what a perfect end. We did like 15 rides today. 15 rides, and that was about rushing, you know. Not saying that you should do this park in one day. It is really a 2-day minimum park.
I mean, if we hadn't been before,
we
would never have done this.
And we didn't do everything. We just did the main things that we liked.
Yeah.
The entrance to this park. Look at the hotel behind me. That's the main Disneyland hotel.
Yeah, stunning.
Such a pretty park, and the improvements they're making to this park.
The improvements they're making to the studios is wild. We came, like I said, like 9 months ago. It's already transformed so much. Already
transformed. You can now see that middle avenue, and that park is going to be. I remember what that park looked like, and it still doesn't look great in certain areas, but it's transforming massively, and the entrance is lovely. So yeah, we've had a fantastic day today. It's a bit of a short vlog. Haven't filmed any on-ride videos really or anything. Just been chilling and enjoying ourselves. But yeah, we'll be back to Disneyland Paris, I'm sure, when World of Frozen opens next year. We're left. It's a bit weird because we've driven here today, so we don't know where to go. But I think it's left.
Cool.
I hope it is anyway. Anyway, we'll see you on whatever video comes to it. This is the end of our trip. Probably Europa Park at this point.
As it always is.
Fantastic. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.